We're going to bake a red, white, and blue cake because July 4th is coming up. Duncan Hines puts out one of their products is the Summer Velvets, and it's a red velvet cake, and it's red, white, and blue. We don't buy the Duncan Hines icing. We're going to make our own. But my mom makes a great red velvet cake, but this kind of cuts on the steps. So we're going to try this out. Here's our blue. We added 2 eggs and some, let's see, I can't remember how much butter. 4 tablespoons of butter in this one. And here's our red. You do the same thing. Softened butter, not melted. And it has water in there as well. And I think I already added, nope, there's our 2 eggs. So we're going to mix these up, but in between each, I'm going to rinse these off so they'll keep their color.
Yeah.
Here's the blue. It's all beaten after 2 minutes, and I washed the mixer. Now we're doing the red.
Okay.
Peter, thank you. Okay, and that's after 2 minutes. There's the red batter. Floured, and
okay.
I'll show you what I use. I use Baker's Joy.
Baker's Joy. Okay.
My mom always does it the old-fashioned with the flour, but I think even she uses this now. It has flour in it. So, but you spray it when you first spray it. It actually looks. So you can see the flour in there, but it dries down. It has the oil in it for you, so you don't have to do all that sprinkling of the pan.
Gotcha. So
this stuff really works. So we're going to put them in separate pans, put them in the oven on 325 for about 30-35 minutes.
So since people are hearing some strange sounds, I'm gonna show them what that is.
She's asleep.
It's the pug taking a nap. Yes.
Actually smells like cotton candy.
It does.
It has a cotton
really
candy
cool
smell.
I noticed that when you were mixing it. Smoothing it out. Okay. Boy, it's bright red.
Mm-hmm. There they go.
How many minutes do you cook them?
I'm going to do them 30 since this is a convection oven. Okay, now I like to make my own cream cheese frosting for a red velvet cake. And I use the Philadelphia cream cheese. And I'm using some pure vanilla. This is some McCormick that Tony bought. We're going to put in, let's see. This is a 8-ounce cream cheese. That's a stick of butter. And then this is for a whole cake. You can actually have this if you need to. 1 teaspoon of, I've got pure vanilla here, extract. It smells really good. Always smells so good. So you've got that mixture. I always like to mix my cream cheese and butter first. I add sifted powdered sugar. And this is all softened, so. Here's the butter, cream cheese, and the vanilla extract beaten. It's whipped together. It's all mixed in together really good. And now I have 4 cups of sifted. You can actually put this in a separate bowl, but I do this. You add in about a cup at a time, and I sift mine as I'm doing it. So this is the powdered sugar, and I just estimate how much I think is a cup. See how rough and lumpy that looks, and look at the sifted as it goes in. It looks different.
It's like powder, yeah. It's fine.
So there is about a cup, so I'll whip that. And then we'll keep this process up until I'm finished with the 4 cups of sifted powdered sugar.
That's how it turns out after she beat it all up really good. So here are our blue and red cakes, and we're letting them cool for a few minutes.
They're going to cool for about an hour or two.
Cool for about an hour or two?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you'll put the...
we'll stack them and put the icing on and slice them to see
Excellent.
the inside. To see if they're worth buying a red, white, and blue Duncan Hines cake.
Yeah, I just want to see do they taste good. Yeah. So here's how the red, white, and blue cake looks when finished. Nikki's going to cut into it, and we're going to see how it looks inside.
No, because we don't know what it looks. We didn't ice it all the way. Let's see if it really looks red, white, and blue.
And then the other thing is, does it taste good? It looks really good. It smells good.
So how does the
That
layers
is
look?
red, white, and blue, isn't
So
it?
it's worth taking it to a 4th of July party.
Yeah, now we gotta try a little bite of it. Okay, so I'm back to testify. Mine came untoppled there, but that is actually very good. Good job. Is it Duncan Hines or is it B. Crawford?
It's just Duncan Hines little box cake. But I just think it's cool. It's red and blue.
It is, and it does taste sort of like a, I mean, it's actually very moist and very light. So it does taste like a velvet cake. And the icing Nikki's made, superb. I'll say that. You'll enjoy it. Try it, folks.